and Action.
What? Welcome back to the Apex Morning Shift, your number one Apex Morning show on the planet. That is a...
Not verifiable.
no, it's a fact. It's a fact.
No.
Hope you all had a wonderful week. We had a very stacked past week of scrims, tournament, and drama, so let's get right into it. First, we had another 8 blocks of scrims this week, and these were your 8 winners. We had Reject Winity, OXG, Fnatic, Reject Winity again, TSM again, Virtus Pro, which previously was Team Burger, so congrats to Sharky, Percy, and Wayhorn? How do you say his name? I don't know. Wayhorn. And Alliance. Now, I think it's important to talk about APAC North, specifically Fnatic and Reject Winity, who've been performing very well in scrims. Fnatic winning once and Reject Winity winning twice. Doing this on 300 ping and at 4 AM is quite impressive. MNK Movement Demons, shout out to them. Fnatic running Bangalore Bloodhound Caustic on both maps, so not much of a difference with the meta. They recently swapped out of Seer to Bloodhound, so I mean, it seems to be working for them, which is good. Reject Winity running Bangalore Bloodhound Watson on World's Edge and Stormpoint. They did test out Conduit and Fuse on Stormpoint instead of Watson.
It's a little weird.
It is a bit strange. So a little bit of experimenting here and there, but overall doing very well. Looking ready for LAN. And then on Friday, the top 20 teams of the past 2 weeks of scrims played together, competed in a match point format tournament for $10,000, hosted by Oversight Esports.
And who won? The boys I predict to win LAN.
And these were your top 20 teams who participated. Reject Winity was unfortunately unable to participate in the tournament, so 2 Rats Win Control that finished 21st subbed in and played. And in 9 games, Space Station Gaming takes the W, winning first place on match point, winning the $10,000. Woo! E8 finishing 2nd, TSM 3rd, Alliance 4th, OXG 5th, Legacy 6th, Fnatic 7th, BR Demons, South American team, 8th, North Eption 9th, Moist 10th, Fury 11th, Navi 12th, DSG 13th, 2 Rats 1 Controller 14th, Cloud9 15th, Dark Zero 16th, 07 17th, LG 18th, Amit 19th, and How 20th.
Why Amit? Why didn't they just name themselves Omelet? That would have been funny. People lack creativity.
Now, seeing these results probably has you thinking, will SSG win LAN? Dark Zero finished 16th. Are they a little bit overhyped? Are we going to see all these 20 teams in the finals of LAN? Well, let's create a playoffs teams tier list and talk about why some of these teams are going to do well and why some of them are not. Let's start with the contenders to win it all. Dark Zero, TSM, Moist. Unquestionable, the greatest to ever do it. Next.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
SSG.
You put SSG up there?
Yep. SSG is better and more consistent than Moist.
What?
Yep.
Stop.
Yeah.
Not.
I based myself off international scrims. And the only match point format tournament that happened and they won.
I'm not saying they're not going to win.
They're consistently top 5 for every single LAN. Like, people just don't see them as a powerhouse, but they are consistently top 4, top 5.
And they have the best coach.
Yeah. Let's remember this moment so that after LAN, when SSG wins, we can bring this conversation back and be like, holy shit, Kai's the new host of Morning Shift. Kenny, you're the cameraman.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if SSG wins, you're taking my spot and I'm going back.
And you're still doing all the scripts and everything.
Okay, let me know that in the comments. All right, now for the teams that are 100% making finals, Fnatic, they could win LAN, a little like SSG. Legacy, same thing. Legend Gaming, previously Blackhand. DSG, LG, and Alliance. Now for the teams that should qualify for finals, these are teams that have shown a lot of good consistency and who have been doing well in scrims, but they're lacking a little something that could be the reason for their downfall. Navi, E8, Reject Winity, 07, Tom Yum Kong, Riddle Order, Furia, Yokoyari, and Wonton Dumpling. Why'd you laugh?
Wonton Dumpling.
It's funny. It's a funny team name. Now for the teams that could or could not qualify, it's like a 50-50 flip of the coin.
Dark Zero.
Shut up. These are all teams that either had a very good Pro League season but have been struggling in international scrims, or had a mid-Pro League season but have been doing well in international scrims. Aurora. Now, I know what you're thinking. Keanu, they finished first in EU by a landslide. But since the meta has changed, Lifeline isn't as good as she used to be, and Aurora was known to play Lifeline and to crutch her care package. Her care package used to be able to give you care package weapons on the Purple Evil perk, BR Demons, Complexity, Cloud9, North Eption, OXG, Virtus Pro, Serenity, and KeanuJTV. Now the teams that will not qualify for finals, these are teams that barely qualified for LAN and they haven't been doing too hot in international scrims. Amit, Crazy Raccoon, WMDY, Passion UA, Boogie Borders, 2 Rats 1 Controller, Made in Heaven, and Heroes. And now for the teams that will most probably finish dead last, these are teams that respectfully have 0 odds making it to finals. And not gonna lie, if these teams are listening to the show, prove me wrong, go crazy with it. Geared Gaming, how, MDY White, and never to change. Now, thing is you have to keep in mind about these tier lists is you unfortunately can't look at scrims and pro league performances like you would look at sports, for example. Because in gaming, these teams perform in the comfort of their homes, on their setups, under what they're used to. At LAN, it's a whole different environment. You're on a whole different setup, whole different atmosphere. You have a crowd there. You have a lot of people. So teams like Dark Zero that didn't do too very well in the 10K tournament, teams like TSM, 07, Alliance, Fnatic, even if they don't do well in scrims, I know for a fact that they're going to do well at LAN because they're teams that have so much experience on the big stage. Now, just like every other episode, it would not be the Apex Morning Shift without a little bit of drama. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have some more unfortunate news. Moist Esports had to release Waltzy, MT, and Guild. As most of you may know, since they live in Australia, Waltzy and MT haven't been accepted for their visas yet after numerous attempts. They just got refused again, and with LAN approaching, Moist Esports was forced to release them from their contract in order for them to be able to participate at LAN. The owner of Moist Critical, was quite heated. Rather sour. Here's a clip of him talking about it.
Fair warning, I'm about to start screaming and spitting. This is probably the most emotion you will ever see from me. I'm about to get animated like a Pixar character, red in the face with steam coming out of my ears, because I am infuriated. I am livid. Our resubmission has just been declined again, for legitimately no real reason, and even with the goddamn Avengers on our side, US immigration slams the door in our face and turns us away like it's a lacrosse house party in college. They're Australian gamers. We're not trying to sneak in Viltrumite aliens. What is the issue?
Will Moist pick up another squad that doesn't have an org yet, or are they going to wait after LAN to pick the boys back up? That about wraps up today's episode of the Apex Morning Shift. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on the tier list. What teams are a little too low in your opinion, or maybe too high in the tier list. New episode every Tuesday. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting some ALGS recaps on there, some hot takes,
Why
stuff
don't
like
you
that.
advertise my Twitter?
Follow Kai as well, I guess. See you guys next week. Like and subscribe. Peace. Oh, I forgot about CC. If you're still watching this, these are the people that won Challenger Circuit number 4. Congratulations to them.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Woohoo! See you next week.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
I got a haircut yesterday, and I feel like I look stupid. Do I look okay?
Yeah.
I do?
No.
I look pretty good.
It looks like mom.
What the fuck? Bro!
Come hit it yourself. Don't do that to me or I will literally peg you.